guys. Wait, we gotta put it on the. I'm gonna put you on the.
Does it turn?
Does it? Oh, jeez.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. I gotta put you on the thing without ruining the. Oh, look, Carrie's here. Hey, guys. Hold on, I'm trying to put you on the tripod without ruining it. I don't know if we can turn it though.
See if it flips.
Let's see if it flips. Does it? Operation is locked. Rotate device.
It's locked. Anyways,
Either way.
we'll just do it this way.
We'll do it this way. It's good. What's up, guys? So does this work?
So
Should we
far
move
back.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
we both need to get in there.
But how are we supposed to read?
Oh, jeez.
I mean,
hey,
unless you can
guys.
see.
Oh, look, there's already 8 people here, though.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Ugh, I wish that we were trying to flip 10 people. Ah, look, all the boos are here. Hey, Flo.
Does anyone know how it works? Orientation?
How do we fix it?
1 second.
Hold on.
No.
I don't think we can.
That's the other way. I guess you can't do it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's weird. Normally we can flip it this way.
Why is it locked?
Orientation is locked. How do we lock back? What? Weird. I guess we'll figure it out when, like, at some other point. For the next one. Very weird.
We'll have it.
Either way, we'll just sit close to each other.
I'll just try to read.
No, we're sideways? Oh, yeah. Sideways. Oh, my gosh. Wait, you gotta get in closer.
This is as close as we can get.
I know. Okay, you said, okay, that's fine. Oh, no. Oh, I just dropped a box. We're a mess. We're a mess.
This isn't.
There we go. Anyway, what's up, guys? Hi, Carrie. Okay, so we wanted to pop in and do some live. Wait, Fu, it's actually Felicia. I have to try and change it. Oh, Flux. It's actually Felicia. Hello, Felicia.
Hello.
So we were just popping in here really quickly before we go to the movies. As you know, we go to the movies
all the time.
But we wanted to come in and say hi to everyone. And this is the only time because Jarrell is going to be leaving for the next
maybe
5-6 days, something like that. Oh, we love you, Felicia. So talk to us. There's like, let's see, things that are going on.
Done a live. We did one like last week, but
we should
not
start doing them.
There.
We should start doing them pretty regularly. Oh, Tashana, hi guys. And our moderators are not in here. Rigging cleavage. Oh, geez, sorry. Yeah. I know. I got a new tat.
He's always giving cleavage.
I know. Well, that's just my shirts. I got a new tattoo. My very first tattoo.
Maybe I'll got it on Monday.
Yeah, maybe I'll like talk about that too. I got this amazing tribal Polynesian tattoo. From the
it's
same.
Really cool. You posted a picture of it on.
Nope.
I thought you did. No,
I haven't posted any pictures because it's still healing and everything. But you guys will see it, especially in videos and things like that. If we're in hot tubs or if we're whatever. But it's a Polynesian tattoo, and it's the same guy who did The Rock's tattoo and Sean William Scott from American Pie and all that stuff. But he's actually the one who told me about this tattoo artist, and I've never had a tattoo. But I figured if I was going to, I wanted to get the best, and he certainly...
He did a great job.
Yes, but he also put a vacuum in my wallet. But I was like, if you're going to get something that's permanent forever, it should be the best version of it. Oh my gosh, there are already like 14 of you here.
Oh, hi everybody, thank you for coming.
Happy Sunday. And do you want these regularly? Let us know. Do you want us to do lives? I mean, now we can't do them weekly unless you just want me because sometimes
I'm away.
He's away. But
we can do them weekly. Like we can try.
And we'll come up with new things. I'm gonna do a new series. I want us to do a new series of like cruise tips, like regular lives.
Okay.
Yay!
Well, there we go.
We gotta figure out a way to do them not on to do whatever you can. We gotta figure out ways to do them when other vloggers aren't also doing it, because I know that right now Para DJ does his at Sundays at least twice a month. Yes,
we can do at least.
We can do that.
That's
oh my gosh!
enough.
Thank you so much for your amazing comments. Like our most recent videos, so many comments from them, and they're so sweet. And hello to your son. But yeah, so we could probably do twice a month
or more.
Or more.
I'm here enough. I'm like never here. But.
Right. To hear your ideas on cruising and travel, you do a great job. Oh, thank you so much, Williams123. Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing like, especially for this coming up series, a few things. I want to do a series of tips, like things like, hey, what do we bring with us in case of seasickness? Because there's a few things that we bring with us always. Also things
We've done
like
that before, but it's just like one video.
Yeah, we just did one video
ago,
a packing video.
A packing video, but you also did like a shopping.
Right, but it should be like separate out. Like this is for sickness. This is for what do we bring for entertainment? What do we bring exactly? Uno and other Monopoly
or whatever people like
Monopoly
to play.
Cards.
Yeah, but we like Uno, so
love it. So things like that. We'll do some cruise tips leading up, and we're doing giveaways. We have like a box full of stuff to give away.
Tracy gave us a box of stuff.
So yeah, inspired me to really travel. Oh my gosh, that makes us. Guys, comments like that truly make us like it's all worth it. Like just to say like you know we inspired anyone like Daryl. I know that he and his wife. He's one of our patrons. He said that he and his wife were also inspired to travel. You know through us and. Oh, Goldfish!
Goldfish in children's card games. Yeah.
What about Old Maid?
I haven't played Old Maid in so long.
Old Maid?
How do you even play that?
You have
I don't remember.
revisit. You have
Old
to
Maid.
revisit Old Maid. So we want to bring. Yeah, we're gonna do some cruise tip videos. We're gonna do some giveaways. We have like literally cool stuff like. We have a really designer bathing suit, but you have to fit size, but some people might.
Yeah.
There was like a super expensive. I mean,
We have
all
some
this
shorts,
really cool
we have
stuff.
socks, we have really cool stuff that was given to us that we have to give away.
On your cruise, right?
Yeah.
I love doing giveaways. So we're gonna start doing those. We're doing a lot coming up to our next cruise because our next cruise is on November.
I think I saw the countdown today. It was 64 days away.
64 days.
I think it's 64 days.
Oh, see, look, he goes, child. All you need is some cards to play spades. He does not know how to play spades. Not know we. I know how to play spades.
I don't know.
He does not know how to play spades.
Sorry.
Grew up in L.A.
What does that mean?
A person. Listen, black folks in L.A. know how to play spades.
I don't know how to play spades.
I know how to play spades.
We went to a game night last night.
Last night.
You were stuck playing Uno. You didn't play spades once.
Well, that's because, listen, also, like, I had just met this crew of people. It was, like, this long-term group of friends. And anyone who knows and has played spades regularly knows that spades can get very, very hype real quick. People argue. I've seen tables be flipped. I have seen...
Playing with the wrong people.
No, it gets heated. So I was like, when I first meet these people...
my black card is taken away temporarily.
Oh, see? No black card for you temporarily.
I'm going to learn how to play spades. Trust me.
I'm going to the Norwegian Pearl. Oh,
nice.
to the Bermuda. Yes.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
That's amazing. Actually, we are in the process of, and by we, I mean us and also Tracy, because she is our end-all be-all, looking into a group cruise going, I think, out of NYC, possibly, to Bermuda, in 2020. So we definitely... Hi from
Hello,
Hi, T-Sin.
It's so far back, we can't even...
It's so far... Oh my God. This is your 30s.
Right.
Yes, group cruise. Okay, but if we go on a group cruise, y'all better come. I would like, honestly... Listen, we don't need off subject. How are the teeth braces working? I really want to do them as well. Oh, Peter. Okay.
So many things.
First group cruise.
Yes.
Y'all better come. Even if we had 10 rooms. Because we don't need... It's our first group cruise. We really want to be able to spend literally... Like, if we go on a group cruise, we're going to spend the time with you guys. Like, dinner, trivia, everything we want to do with you guys. So we don't need a ton, but we definitely would like at least 10 rooms. So if we book it, and you guys have been asking us for like 2 years, y'all better come. The teeth are great. See, smiling. I just took them out because I wear them 23 hours a day. I only take them out to eat. And I was saying it's weird because I'm actually used to having plastic in my mouth. So when I took it out, I actually think when I take them out now, I have a little bit of a speech impediment because I'm cognizant of my teeth touching, and they usually don't touch because there's plastic. I mean, I have them in now. I'm not going to take them out because it's like gross and like spittle. Oh, you can see the difference. Well, thank
you can see
you.
I was saying that today, like when he took him out, because he always wears the braces like all day, so I never see
You have
his
to.
teeth really. So he had him out today when he was eating. I'm like, oh, I can see the difference. Like the front gap is completely closed.
Yeah,
now.
there's no front gap.
And
There's like any of this little stuff is closed because they weren't like huge, but there were some, especially the front gap. That's closed, and I used to have a slight, very slight underbite, and now my teeth are. You guys can't see, but like they're. The front or in the back, and he thought that you would have to break your jaw.
well, that's
in
what I
order
always
to...
thought for like an underbite or something, because I thought it was your jaw that was, in front. Like, but apparently not. And
No.
it's only it's month 4.
This is month 4. I have 2 more months.
Yeah, and that was fast.
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
So yeah, 2 more months, and then I will be donezo, and then I have to get retainers.
Oh, you'll be done for the cruise then.
Yes, I will be done for the cruise. I'll be done. That was one of the things I wanted to be done before the holidays. Oh my gosh, more and more people coming. Hi, Booze. Oh, we love you guys. So yeah, giveaways. What do you guys also want? Like, I know other people do giveaways, and it's like, I don't know. I've seen people give things. I had mine breaking to fix my overbite. Yeah.
Some people do have to break theirs. So.
Oh, you had your oof. Well, mine was very slight. So, and honestly, when I went to the dentist before I got them, they were saying we're not sure, we don't know because that's not their forte. It wasn't a specific dentist affiliated with Smile Direct or any kind of invisible line braces, but they were saying they didn't know that if they would be able to fix it with that, and if they didn't know if I'd be a good candidate. But I went, and they were like, "You are." So if you are curious or you're questioning, maybe you might be a candidate.
It's worth a shot. Isn't it like a free consultation? Like
free consultation.
For me, I know I did the same thing. So it was a free consultation when I did it 3 years ago.
Yeah,
so
free consultation.
It should be free. They'll show you what your teeth will look like.
Yep.
And everything. So yeah, it's worth it. Smile Clear Direct.
Yeah, Smile Clear Direct. Honestly, I can't say enough about them. They're amazing. Also. After that, I have to start getting. I just got my retainer for when I'm done, and the only thing about this is that you do have to get retainers, or they give you retainers that you replace every 6 to 12 months. So I'm not excited about that idea. I really I want one of those old school retainers that are for life that you just like click in with like the metal in the front. I don't care. You only wear it to sleep. Anyway, the wedding.
The next subject.
Oh my gosh. I love it. No, guys, keep us moving. We want all of your questions. The wedding, babe. Talk about the wedding.
Well, the wedding is planned for 2021. Mm-hmm. We said this if you caught us on the Facebook Live last week. It's planned for 2021.
But maybe not everyone has.
Yeah, but it's tentative. That's the tentative date.
Yes, it's going to be fall of 2021.
Exactly, and it's going to be on a cruise. Hopefully, that's the plan.
There are 3 cruise ships that we are. They're going to be an Oasis class ship. It's got to be. I think we're gonna do it out of Florida, right. So it's gonna be the Harmony or the Allure, but we're also open to the Oasis or any of the new ones. We just want it to be an Oasis class. We want it to be the biggest ship, so that people have the most things to do.
And we want like a balcony suite.
Yeah.
No, not just a balcony, like a 2-level suite or something like something big and grand and memorable for the wedding.
Right.
But the plan is 2021, and we just have to save. Yeah. Now.
So the reason
we're just in planning stages and saving mode.
And the reason that we chose this is because they don't allow you to get. We both love the ocean. We both obviously, and we really wanted to get married on the deck of a ship with like an ocean view, and they don't do that anymore. And every place on the ocean or every place on the boat that they had offered, we weren't a big fan of. So what we're actually thinking about doing, and I'm praying that we can pull this off because it has not been done apparently, is we want to get one of the largest suites on the boat, which is very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. And it comes with a Royal Genie. It's going to be a Royal Caribbean, who is a personal assistant, and they a party planner and things like that, like personal to your room, and they do pretty much everything for you. And the one that we wanted has around like a 600 square foot balcony. So, and it can fit about 60 to 70 people just in the room alone. So if we have an intimate ceremony on our balcony,
that's the plan.
That's the plan.
If they will let us do it, hopefully.
If they'll
that's
let
why
us
we want
do
the
it.
big room and the double suite.
But you can throw parties in your own room with that suite. Literally, they have like a grand piano. It's big. So I think that would be great to do an intimate, just close friends and family for the balcony ceremony, and then maybe invite other people. Oh, you're frozen? Are you frozen?
Are we frozen or are you frozen?
Are we frozen or you frozen? Give us a thumbs down. No. Give us a thumbs up if you are not frozen. Thumbs up for people that we are not frozen. So yeah, so we would love to do it on the balcony. And if you guys are interested in us seeing our planning of this wedding and how things are gonna go, we've already met with the trout. Oh yeah, okay, good. People aren't frozen. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe you click out and refresh. But we are. Yeah, we are in the planning stages. If you're interested in planning and seeing our planning of that wedding, let us know. Maybe we'll throw some things up on Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, shout out to our Patreons. And if you are interested in Patreon, it's Booze Cruise at Patreon. And I'm sitting here because on the table right now, these are being postcards where these are being sent out to our Patreons right now. So this is I hope they don't. If you're a Patreon, just pretend you didn't see this. But yeah, so we send these out to our Patreons, and it's hard because, okay, what the heck happened with... We can't find postcards.
Oh, it's really hard to find postcards, and if you do, especially in the airports, they're like big books of postcards.
Of like 20 from the same place.
Yeah, and like that's not what we want.
No.
It's really hard to find postcards, but like...
But I find them, like, that's why we go, anytime we go a place and they have them, we'll get them, like we did it in Mexico and stuff like that.
Yeah, but touristy places, of course. But just in, like, everyday, like, life, just, like, going to a store, you can't really find them.
Which is why we oftentimes have to send out ones from LA that we can actually find. I know people don't mail stuff anymore. They really don't. But we want to mail stuff to our patrons, and we also and just people. We had the giveaway, and we mailed out those cups, which was jokes on me because those cups were not that
more expensive to send them than they were to buy.
The cups, like we loved them for the dollar store. We took them on our last vacation. They were $1, but we got them for all of our patrons, and we also got them as a giveaway. And I was like, oh, this is a cute thing because postcards. What's better than a postcard?
Can we do digital postcards?
Oh my lord. Oh, can we? But I feel like that's not the same. The thing about these, without giving anyone's, information or whatever, is we can give personalized, like we write on all of these and we sign them and it's like from us. And so, yeah, it's in our house and then it's in your house. And, and for, one of the things we did, I don't even know if you know that I did this, but I printed out our engagement photo and put it in a card, and I sent that to all of our Patreons for a month. Yeah, that happened. I know. He's away, and I'm like working on. Yes.
Okay, nice.
So our Patreons all have a photo, our photo of us getting engaged because they show so much love, and we love them back. But enough about that. The cruise, November 11th. We're gonna film all of that. I'm gonna get some extra batteries because the battery, if anyone who has a GoPro Hero,
the battery really does not last.
Moments.
But we have two. Wait, we have two batteries now.
No, we have one.
Only have one. What did we buy from Costco? Oh no, we bought extra memory.
Memory cards. But the batteries aren't that expensive. We're gonna Samuel, what is Patreon? Oh, Patreon, without this becoming a commercial for Patreon, because I just want to make so obvious to you guys to say that you do not have to become a Patreon.
No.
We love all of our booze. Whether you can or you can't or anything like that, it's not about that. But Patreon is basically like a subscription or like giving us a tip. So it's a monthly thing where if you give a certain amount, we will send you things in the mail. So they're kind of like subscribers.
Or give a shout out or send personal videos and things like that. So it's just like a subscription service basically.
And
small amounts of it's just small tips. It's
not
like
$5,
$10
a month.
I think $10 is the most that we
No,
offer.
I think 20, but 20? That's like we give literally private videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we once did for a Patreon, shout out to Elizabeth over at Countess of Low Carb. She wanted us to do an entire video doing high kicks around our apartment.
It was a strange request, but
it was
fun.
Hilarious.
It was fun.
And we did too. Thank you for being a friend, because she loves Golden Girls.
Yes, and we do too.
Yes, obsessed. In fact, I have a new I have a sunshade because it's 100. I'm sweating now. It's 100 and some odd degrees in LA.
Not right now.
But in
it's
summer,
air conditioning.
In summer it's 103. And so we. I'm so nervous that the dashboard of my Jeep is going to crack.
Can I give a one-time wedding gift on Patreon?
On Patreon. Oh, that's so sweet. The wedding is so far away.
It's so far away. 2021, 2 years.
Yeah, before then, we are going to be, we're going to set up a P.O. box so that people can send us not even just like gifts, because we don't expect anyone to give us anything, but even if you want to like write to us, like, you know, like I said, no one mails anymore, so to get mail is so amazing to us, and just to hear from you guys and get personalized thing from you, that would be awesome. So we're gonna set up things, and if you guys want to send us something special, awesome. But again,
it's not required, not necessary.
No, we are not. We are not ones who push the Patreon and say, "Well, if you do this, we love you more." Not at all.
No.
And if you do that, like we will literally sometimes tailor some of our trips around what the Patreons want to see. So PO box and your wedding registry too. Okay.
We have to do a registry.
Oh, so weird.
Do we do that this in advance though?
No, it's too early.
It's too early.
I think our wedding registry, I think, is going to be experiential instead of like a blender, because we have everything that we could possibly want in the way of gifts.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do it to where you can get experiences for us on our honeymoon. Like, we want to go on, ideally, we did for the housewarming, which is so funny because we had never done that, and that was like, whoa. So
for that housewarming that we never had.
I know.
We never even had the housewarming.
We couldn't even have the housewarming
we couldn't find a date.
Because the date. Oh, don't even get started. We haven't even had an engagement party because people's dates. LA people, forget it. It's very difficult to plan anything. It's very difficult to plan anything in LA because everyone is so all over the place. Wait, what was I talking about right before this? Oh, honey fun.
Honey fun.
So that we can do things on our wedding. We want to do a Mediterranean cruise to Greece and Italy, and so it would be like in Italy, you can get us a boat ride or something like that, like experiences rather than material things, because it's just like,
you don't need more stuff.
We need things that we will remember forever. We don't need a blender or like fancy china. Who's using fancy china? When?
No, so it can just sit there and collect dust, I guess.
Who?
So you don't use your china, do you?
No offense to people who did, because it's not that it's not beautiful.
We
it's
don't
just
want
that
china.
Well, it's not our bag. Our bag is traveling and seeing the world and getting to do things that we otherwise wouldn't be able to. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen in 2021. Very excited for this next coming up cruise. We are gonna. We've never gotten the drink package on a cruise.
We've never done drink package. Surprising, right? No, we've never done it. We just sit on the sidelines and watch everyone get blitzed.
Well, not everyone.
No, we drink, but we just don't do the package because we just don't. We never saw the need for it, really.
Well, honestly, most of our cruises have included a lot of port days, and we haven't seen the need for it. But for this one coming up, because like a gondola ride, exactly, Flo.
That's the things we want.
Exactly, Felicia. Experiences. But on this next one, because we're going to places that we've been, like Ensenada. We haven't been to Catalina, but it's a 4-day, and we're
going with friends.
Right, we're going with friends. So we want to experience what it means, and also tell you guys if it's worth it. That's one of the things that we love to do, is like, we'll spend the money so you can decide if it's worth it or not. So we've never done that, and in this instance, we are doing it. I'm excited. I'm excited for the Alchemy Club, because the Alchemy Bar. The Alchemy Bar is where they do all the really fancy drinks. That,
okay.
And we can try them all.
And what's the limit?
It is 15.
15. And
yes.
We can't drink that much. So,
but the thing is that here's the thing: is that people forget. It's $15 a day. Now it's $50. I think it's $56 a day, but with 18% gratuity, it becomes $62 or something like that a day. But it's 15 drinks per day, even high-end drinks. And one of the things that people forget is that it also includes any of the like bottled waters and things like that, but it also includes specialty coffees. So anything that you want, juices, waters, Powerades, any of that stuff is all covered in those 15. So you might not drink 15 hard liquor drinks, but in the morning, if you want to get a caramel macchiato, it's included.
Right. Okay. So that's really good.
Yeah. So
we've never done that.
No, we have not done it, and I think this is the time. Or I know this is the time. I'm excited. And we're going to have lots of fun drinks, and we're going to bring you guys along and try all the stuff that we might not necessarily do. Because there is nothing fun about ending your vacation and suddenly you have a $200 bill.
Well, he's more of a coffee drinker than me. I drink coffee just sometimes, just to give me a jump start.
He drinks coffee more daily now that we're together.
Yeah, but I don't need it every day.
I need it every day.
He needs it to get up and start.
Oh yeah, no, Norwegian. That's one of the great things about it, and we are going to. That's why in our group cruise, I think it's going to be Norwegian so that everyone can drink and not have to worry about that thing. But before then, it's like, oof, dieting. Oh, speaking of that, so preemptively leading up to the holidays and this cruise, just so things don't get crazy and I can eat mac and cheese without guilt. I started Nutrisystem.
That was the box that fell over.
Yeah, the box that fell over is
When we first
Nutrisystem
started
snacks.
the video, we knocked it over. Yeah, you started it.
Yeah.
A week ago.
No, a month ago, babe.
A month.
The
I've been
next
on
shipment is
Nutrisystem for-
well, 2 weeks, but it's gonna be, but the next one is coming up soon. But the next shipment of snacks, food, treats, all those things. I've done the program before. I really loved it. I loved working with Nutrisystem. If you guys are interested in seeing what I get and seeing what the shipment is, because it actually does work, and they're not paying me to say that. I wish they were Nutrisystem. But it's just something that I thought to do before the holidays come so that I can like lose a few, and then if I gain a few, it's okay because I need to live. So if you're interested in seeing how Nutrisystem works, what comes in those packages, let me know and I will film it when
a lot
it
comes.
A lot comes.
Yeah,
An entire month of
big
food comes.
box. Two big boxes came so far.
Yeah, shelf stable and freezer
Yeah.
foods because I get that package. But it's also good right now because Jarrell is away half the time in San Francisco. So what about the keto program?
We stopped
keto.
Well, you did it again, and then you stopped about maybe 3 months ago, maybe. When did you stop?
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah.
The keto, nothing against keto. Keto, I think, is a great diet. It's a great quick fix. I don't know that keto for me personally is a way of life. It's not something I would do for the rest of my life. I think it's too restrictive, not only in your day-to-day. Annie, hi Annie. Not only in your day-to-day. Like if I go to Italy, I do not want to not even taste that food because it's going to kick me out of ketosis. But also, I think a more varied diet is just, I think, a better way to go for me.
Yeah, it's a great diet though.
Yeah.
I would recommend it.
If you need to get into a wedding dress,
yeah, it works.
It does. But eventually, it tapers off, and you need to start long-term fasting. There's nothing wrong with that either.
Right.
But eventually, you need to start. Your body does, like anything else, become accustomed to it, and you have to do a little bit more
Keep
restriction.
the weight off.
Yeah. So that's not. And I also like that I don't feel as I don't have to think about it as much when I'm doing Nutrisystem, and it just comes to me, and it's so easy, and it can go with me. And it sounds like a TV info. It's so easy too. It's a great diet for the short term. Exactly. Do you guys have any questions for us? Let us know any questions or anything that you guys are wanting to see and things like that. It is.
What time is it?
Oh my gosh, 5:30. We have about maybe 5-10 minutes. Any questions?
Anything?
Tattoo. Yeah, I mean, so the tattoo I got was a, like I said, Polynesian tribal. It goes from here all the way around, and he included both Jarrell and I in the tattoo.
But not like our faces or anything.
No.
It's like a symbol.
Representation of us.
Yeah.
Of our upcoming marriage. He included my love of the ocean and the sun. It's really amazing how they can tailor something to you and kind of tell your story on your body through art. So yeah. Oh, I'm excited just to talk to you guys. We need to do this. We should do it more
at least twice a month, like they said.
And we'll bring topics and things like that because I know some people do it every week.
Right.
I wish we could do that, and maybe when you're home more, we can.
Enough.
How many cruises have you guys been on? Any bucket list cruises you want to take?
Well, I've been on 3.
You've been on 3. Upcoming will be 4, right?
Yeah, upcoming will be 4.
I've been on.
He's been on more than me.
I think 7. I've been on 7. The only cruise line I've been on Royal Caribbean, twice. I've been on Carnival. We've been on Princess.
Yeah.
The only one that I have not done Royal Caribbean. Excuse me. I have not done Norwegian, which I really want to do Norwegian. I haven't done Costa. I haven't done Oh, I haven't done Celebrity. I want to do Celebrity,
Celebrity should be
too.
nice.
Because that's like super, super nice.
But I think the dream cruise would be like one leaving out of like Greece or something.
Our honeymoon
or
cruise.
the Mediterranean or something like that. The honeymoon cruise would be like.
In a perfect
dream.
world, if we could get a cruise that went to Italy, and I'm talking like Naples, like all the people that went to also Greece because because we both want to go to Greece, but that's his dream spot. And if we could get one that went to Croatia, I really want to go to Croatia. At least 17. Have to go back and count 17.
That's a lot.
It went on 50. Exactly. Keto is not new. It's not. It's a new name. Different. It's same thing. I mean, of course there are variances, like there's been Atkins and South Beach and all of these things, but keto is not a new concept. Now, there are new products out that I can super recommend, like any of the Lakanto products. They are monk fruit sweeteners. They have regular, they have a brown sugar version called Golden. They have powdered sugar. They also have flavors for your coffee. Anything they make at Lakanto, I have not had one bad product. They're super expensive, but I have not had one bad Lakanto product. It's amazing. It's in our pantry right now, and I use it whether I'm on or off keto. So, yes to Lakanto, and yeah. So that will be our dream cruise, a Mediterranean Europe cruise. Yeah. We're very fortunate that we can
fly there
for free.
Well, yeah.
And that's half the cost.
That's half the cost for most.
It's really expensive to fly there.
We can go on more cruises.
Yeah, you know,
because this would be the first cruise in a year, basically. Because we did our last one.
No, Princess.
A year ago.
Was that a year ago, November?
Yeah, it was a year ago.
Oh my God, yeah, it was.
So,
the thing is like, God bless the people, and I won't say I'm not envious of the people who can cruise multiple times a year, but we look better and better each time you see you. It must be the happy life. Oh, thank you guys.
It's the sun.
It's the sun. It's not. It's that sunshine.
And good lighting.
Yeah, sunshine. Good lighting. Braces. Hi guys, so happy to see you both. Oh, hi.
Oh, your first
Kitty of Paws.
YouTube live chat.
This is your first one. Welcome.
And this is like our third.
We're live. We're moving.
So,
we're moving. I swear, I'm just gonna start turning on more and just like cooking with you guys or chilling with you guys. Which is just the thing is that it feels weird to me. Well, I don't hear you. I had to tell you. I had to convince you.
I'm gonna start doing cooking.
Do you see? It's me. It's just me. It's just me. Like, he doesn't know what we send out to our people. He doesn't do. He doesn't do any of the videos.
If I was here, I don't edit.
You don't do none of that. He sits here and whatever, and then goes. You say.
That's what you said.
Montana. Though. Laura Bell Brown. I have spent a lot of time in Montana. I did right out of funny story. It'll be quick. So I did something called SETC, which is the Southeastern Theater Conference, and you audition for like 50 theaters at one time. They're all there with tables, and you do an audition, and then they call you back in this hotel, and you go from like hotel to hotel room doing callbacks for these people. And one of those people was a company called MCT, or Missoula Children's Theater, and I did the audition, never thought twice about it, and then I went on tour with Aladdin, and then I came back and I was working at Disney at that time, so I was doing a stage show, and MCT, or Missoula Children's Theater, had a last-minute dropout. They were like, oh my God, this person dropped out, we wanted you for next season, but can you come, like, next week? And I didn't have a show at that point. Like, I did Disney, but I had a break in my, in my schedule, so I told them, oh, sure, I'll go to Missoula. Great. So the day before I'm leaving, I was like, Mom, I'm going to Missoula. And she's like, where's Missoula? And I was like, I have no idea. I didn't know what the show was. I didn't know how much I was being paid. I didn't know anything. My mom's like, Missoula's in Montana. I was like, Montana? I got off that plane in the tiniest airport that I've ever been to. I had to take 2 layovers, and I was met, I don't know if it's still there, but when I got off the plane, there was literally a giant stuffed bear that met me, and I was like, oh, we're in Montana. And everyone kept directing me to the college, because they were like, oh, you play basketball, right? Because apparently the only tall people of color in Missoula, Montana are basketball players. So it was the most fun. But I gotta say, What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place.
I don't think I've been to Montana before.
Have you?
I don't think I have.
It's
Maybe I've been to the airport,
beautiful.
but I've never been in Montana.
With an amazing array of artists. Like, there's so much art in Missoula. You wouldn't think it, but it's like an artist town. It's like a hippy-dippy, like, nature love. Oh, yeah. Listen, Flo. And then they told me, and you have a homestay. And I was like, what's a homestay? And they're like, well, sometimes, instead of hotels, you'll stay in people's homes. Can hook me up with one of the brothers he worked with on the Norwegian airline. Just call me thirsty. Oh, Bo.
What?
Oh, Bo.
I don't work there anymore.
He doesn't work there anymore.
But I have many friends who still do. I can see what I can do.
Yeah,
Try to
yeah.
make it work.
Get on that Facebook Love app. Is anyone
Exactly.
on the Facebook Love app? What's it like? We're so out of the loop. We haven't been in like
I
the
haven't
dating
even- I haven't
game in
even
4 or
seen
5
it.
years. I
Is
haven't
it
seen
a
it
part
either.
of the actual Facebook?
I don't
Or
know.
is it its own app? Like, I
I'm
don't.
very
is it a group?
curious. And are people like nasty on there? Are they like, hey,
Is it like Plenty of Fish?
dirty?
Plenty of Fish or Christian Domingo?
Plenty of,
You ever heard of Plenty of Fish?
have I heard of Plenty of
It's Plenty.
Fish?
Yeah, Plenty of Fish.
There's
It's
so
like
many
Christian
things.
Mingle and all
I
that.
just heard about something called Hinge.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Oh,
But I know it's
what
called
it is.
Hinge. It's a
I've
dating.
heard about people who I work with use it when we're flying.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard of Hinge.
And there's one where like the woman has to make the first move, which I think is nice. Me too. So that you're not like bombarded with people because men can be disgusting. I mean, I get it.
Oh, I'm wearing the appropriate shirt.
Oh, look, Internet love.
So, yeah, for the conversation.
Exactly. We don't need the love app. We found love. Like,
But we don't need it, but we're just interested to see how
It's just
how it works.
funny because
it
it just
isn't Facebook already a love app? I mean, if
That's
you
what
can
I
make
thought
it
it
that
was.
way if you want to,
But-
depending on what you're looking for.
It's so weird that in just 4 years, how out of the loop. Like, I'm like, people are like, you've never heard of blah blah blah. I'm like, no, I don't need any of those. Like, no shade, but I don't need any of those. So no one. It's usually my friends who are in the dating world that I'm like, oh, what is this? What do you do? How is it different? They're like, it's not different. It's the same crap.
Am I still a steward? I'm still a flight attendant. Yes, but with United now. I left Norwegian. Yeah, I left Norwegian back in February or March because I was tired of the long international traveling. Like, I was tired of just being away a lot, even though I'm away a lot still.
You are.
But I went to United. It's a bigger company, and it was just a better opportunity for me, and it's gonna be better for the long run. Better, better like
There's more
benefits, more opportunity, better insurance, and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
that's why I came to United.
It's the
So-
bigger, yeah, it's the bigger company. And also, when people, I think people don't realize that when we were with,
The uniforms were cute. I
they
do miss
were.
the uniform.
But they're uncomfortable. Like, he would come home every day and he'd be like, ugh, because it's the tightest.
It was very tight. They were meant for working, and they're just meant to look cute and walk a runway or something. Because they were very tight, and like I would be so uncomfortable. But I looked cute while feeling like crap. But United's uniforms aren't that cute, unfortunately. They're very baggy.
I think you look amazing, whatever you wear, babe.
But yeah, anyways. But yeah, so I'm with United. If you're flying anywhere in the U.S., you may see me on a flight if you're flying United. So yeah. We said 10 minutes.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Because we have to go meet a friend to watch the movie.
We're gonna go see The Good Boys.
Good Boys.
Good Boys, sorry, Good Boys.
Yes, Good
which
Boys.
I think it looks so cute.
Even though it's like a R-rated, like, filthy movie.
I think it
with
looks
children.
cute.
Oh, I think it looks great.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's gonna be, don't take the kids to see Good Boys.
No. Well, you can tell that from the trailer.
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
usually going to see Good Boys. This was such
This is
an
fun.
amazing, pleasant
We'll do it more often.
live. Oh, you saw it? Oh,
Funny as
yay.
heck.
We'll do it more often. And also, like, we'll come to you guys, because now, like, it's easy for us, like, we can come to you from the car as we're driving.
Yeah, it's easy.
A lot of the times we
We forget that we...
Oh, review it for you? Okay, we will.
We've been doing movie reviews.
Mhm.
We've done 2 so far. We just did Lion King about a month ago.
Yeah, we did
It.
Lion King, we did It. Oh, they said we'll just wave so you don't feel uncomfortable. Just go
You
up
can
to
say
him.
hi.
People do.
People have before.
People have. People have at I mean, you've seen when we went on vacation, people come up to us. In Mexico, someone came up to us in Ensenada. The last vacation, tons of people.
like the 2 people we met in Mexico. We hung out with them the entire time after. They got engaged the same day we did.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. No, okay, yes.
Like, we
I was
hung out with
thinking
them.
I was thinking Ensenada.
Oh no!
I was like,
no.
we didn't hang out with them. They were on a
No,
different
no,
cruise
no.
than us. Yes, that is Kaylee and Aaron, and they're
Yes.
headed to Vegas. Shout out to them. They're in our videos. But yeah, please come up to us. Please, we will hug you and we will show you so much love, and we love talking to you guys. It's so funny sometimes because I deal with a lot of the comments. People sometimes say, "Oh, sorry to leave so many comments. You probably think I'm a stalker. Oh, sorry to da, da." Never be sorry to talk to us. We want you to talk to us, and we want to hear from you. If it's respectful, please don't come to us with. I mean, because we get all kind of racist, homophobic craziness that we,
we just try to filter it out.
right. We don't
Filter that out.
perpetuate. We only share love. Oh, speaking of that, we had, for those of you who didn't see that post, we had our password stolen. Either we had our password stolen or someone made a duplicate page for us. And they went to other cruise YouTubes and started leaving horrible, offensive comments like, "Your video sucks. I can't believe that you're crap."
And people who knew us kind of like called it out.
Thank goodness.
At the jump,
like,
but yeah.
D&G Explorers and a few other ones were like, "This is not you guys. You should probably change your password." Thank God. But it's just crazy that people would go to that.
It happens. It happens on our personal pages too, on Facebook and everything. So it happens. So just protect your passwords.
Protect your passwords. And if you see anything that doesn't sound like us, it might not be us.
It may not.
Just leave it to us. I'm going on and off chat. I just caught up, and you're all engaged. Yeah.
Thank you.
We are engaged. It's so weird because it's been what?
No, not 6 anything. It's been 3.
4.
3.
4. As long as my teeth.
Whenever end of May.
June, July, August, September.
It started, but it's just starting. So it's 3 months and like some change.
Yes. So it doesn't. Look, he's.
Look
in the rain.
He's spinning, yes.
Oh.
I finally got used to it. It took 3 months.
Oh, yeah, the Potomac Housewives. Who's your favorite? I love Giselle. She's my favorite.
Is it the reunion tonight? Or
is it the reunion? Are they fighting?
No, it's the final episode. It's the final before the reunion. The reunion's next week.
Okay.
So
I love Giselle. Giselle's my favorite. Who's your favorite Potomac? I think, low-key, I'll say it, I think the Potomac Housewives are better than the Atlanta Housewives the last couple seasons.
I like the Potomac girls a lot. I just don't know if they give the drama that Atlantic does. For me.
You think Atlanta does more?
Atlanta
last
does
season
more.
was boring. No.
I think so.
With Shamari and it was a boring season. I didn't care about
think
half
Nene
of them.
alone brings enough drama for both.
Monique!
That's your favorite?
That's your favorite?
I like Monique, but my favorite's Robin because I feel like I can relate to her the most.
He'll pick any sporty girl because he says if he was a girl, he'd be a sporty girl with a high ponytail and
high pony.
Yes.
Robin does not wear a high ponytail.
That's what you always say. He goes, if I was a girl, I'd be like one of those
I'll be
sporty girls with a yeah. He's like, and I would wear a sports bra.
I like Robin. Robin's cool though.
I love Robin.
Personality's great.
I love Robin. Anyway.
We
They need Phaedra back. I agree. Like that's what I'm saying. The last I don't. Like Kim. I love Kim Fields.
But she shouldn't have been on the show.
Should have been on the show. Shamari is boring. This last season, like half of like. I mean, I love. The model.
Eva?
No, other
Cynthia?
model. Cynthia. I love Cynthia, but her last season was kind of boring. He would be Venus or Serena. Exactly.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that would be him. And like
I do like tennis. I do play tennis.
He played tennis. That'd be him in a little like tennis sweatsuit.
Easy.
And I'd be like, exactly, which is hilarious because he says that, but he is the more high maintenance of the two of us, babe.
Not. Just because I take a little longer in the bathroom or a little longer getting
Much
dressed.
Longer. He'll be doing this hair.
Like,
he will change clothes like 3 to 4 times. Yes, it literally changed t-shirts and jeans 3 or 4 times to different t-shirts and jeans.
That has to match the shoes.
I will be ready in like
I don't know.
5
it's
to
not
10
high
minutes.
maintenance. It's just I'm just undecisive.
But it's funny because people go, oh, we think you'll be the more high. No, I'm ready in 5 to 10 minutes. Wash my face, maybe shave my head if I need to do it, and throw on a t-shirt and jeans and be done. This one's gotta quaff that hair.
Thank you.
I know he does have pretty hair.
It's short now. It'll be longer.
I see the hair is a little different.
I'm growing it out.
He will grow it out.
Back when we first met, like 2 years ago.
He'll grow it out, and then one day he'll have like a crazy. I'm bored with my life, and then he'll dye it,
or something,
and then he'll shave it all off. Like I'll come. There was a point where I would come home. and every day there was something different. I was like, what did you do to your hair
I had a lot of
today?
time in New York.
When he
to
gets
do
bored,
things.
it was blonde, and then one day it was like red tipped. It was like orangey, and I was like, "What is
don't remember
this?"
that.
I remember it because you wore a hat, and then you dyed it black the next
Probably.
day, and then I'll come back and it's like jet black, and I'm like, "What's going on, Gomez? I don't."
High top
Adams.
fades. Yep, it's coming.
Mm-hmm. Peter Redman. Oh, look at you guys. You guys are so awesome. Shout out to everyone over at Booze Cruise Brews. Shout out to our moderators. Shout out to Chrissy and Tracy and Pedro. Shout out to the Dapper Boys. You guys are always showing us so much love. And he just had a birthday. Topher, we love you. Jared, we love you. Yeah.
Yeah. But we have to go.
We have to go.
Now.
We love you. Shout out to Karen.
Thank you everyone for spending your Sunday evening with us
I
before
know.
your dinner or after your dinners. We don't know.
We didn't even know if people would be able to come by and you know.
Because it was a random. We were just like, oh, let's do it live. It was just very last minute, so.
We love you. Also, look out for it. We're going to be more cruise videos coming up. They might just be me because he's away, but we want to do them. And also, some giveaways. We're going to give away some stuff. Some cool stuff. We love you.
We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Until next time.
Until next time. Follow us at Booze Cruise.
And I guess we'll probably do a movie review. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
If you guys
We have to do a movie review. Maybe we'll do it live on the way home. No, that was dark. We'll do it. We will do it because you leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
I stopped watching a TV show when I saw the notification. Oh, yay. Hopefully it's DVR and you guys can watch it now. We love you. Follow us
Bye, you guys.
at Booze Cruise, at BOSCRUIZ, cause you're worth it, E. We love you.
Till next time.
Wait, how do I turn it off?
Just turn it off.
I don't, what?
I don't know.
I don't,
There we go.
uh,
Cancel?